Yo, what's up guys? I'm going to be going over a couple more ranked games today. I played some today and I ended up at 2070, so let's get into the games. Alright, for the first game we got me and WondaMike versus Tricky and Darklight. Lost the kickoff a little bit, but it's not in too bad of a spot, so WondaMike's going to get an easy save on that. I'm just staying close. Just following up right behind him, waiting to see what happens. I get a chance to go for this, no one else is up. I end up missing the reset though, so I'm just trying to get back to help my teammate. I see a chance to turn. He jumps pretty early, so I'm able to get it around him. I try to flick it over him. I end up getting a bump on him and we get a goal out of it. Just going to cheat up here on kickoff. Beat him to the boost, which is good. Try to just block him. He doesn't really have boost, he can't do much. Was able to get another block on him as well. It's a free ball for WondaMike. Just have to play a little patient. Expecting another touch there, he ends up missing, so I get free possession. So I'll just take my time, wait for a good spot to flick, and he ends up own goaling over his teammate, which kind of worked out for us. Should be able to beat him to the mid boost there, so I do go for it. See WondaMike going up the wall, so I just cut in for this. I end up getting a really bad touch on that, so I just end up going down. Trying to get back here to help my teammate. He's got it covered for a minute. Just trying to stay close. I was in a pretty awkward spot with low boost, so once I saw him go up, I just wanted to instantly challenge him. Just try to cut down the threat immediately before it could get any worse, because I probably would not have been able to do much else. Fake on that, because they both went back and I didn't want to just throw it away, but he turned really quick, so I just had to get it over him. I have a chance for a beat here. I end up just jumping really poorly, but I get a demo, so WondaMike has free possession. I go up the wall just in case he decides to pass, but passing in twos isn't really the best idea, only in really certain circumstances. We overcommitted a little, but WondaMike was back for the save. Just playing a little patient here, trying to keep it close to us in that play. Following this here. I have no boost and he's a little close, so just going to try to hit it over him. Make it a little awkward, give time for my teammate to get boost. He was able to cut in for it, so I can get boost now. He hits it really far away from him and his teammate wasn't there, so I was able to just cut in really quick and we ended up getting a goal out of it. He just didn't control that one very well. Got a decent kickoff. Cut really quick for that, which I wasn't expecting. Either was my teammate, so they get a pretty free goal out of that one. I could have jumped, but I just kind of caught me off guard a little. Kind of figured he wasn't going to jump there. I just know Tricky, he plays a little patient, so I expected him not to go. I was trying to get a bump on him on the backboard there. Didn't end up getting it, but it was fine because he just gave the ball to my teammate. Teammate pre-jumps him there, so I'm just waiting back. Just going to push up a little. Don't really plan on challenging that, just making him have to hit it. Fine here, just keeping the pressure up. I get a little touch on it. Doesn't work out too well. He goes for a bump on me here, but I do get to dodge it. Just trying to stay close, keep a little pressure because I have no boost. Teammate clears it out for me. Kind of gets a bad touch on it. He had a really bad... It's just a really weird place to be able to challenge. He did end up getting it over me, and my teammate jumped really early while he was last back, so they get a goal out of that one. I saw him try to go back to the right on the kickoff, so I tried to push it really hard to make it bounce off the wall. It ended up working out, and we got a goal. I know I'm beat to the mid boost here, so I'm just going to grab some pads and go back for the corner. He gets a pretty far touch, so just pre-jumping early because I know I can block that. Let my teammate have this one, just saving my boost. Don't really have an opportunity to challenge yet. I'm just going to try to let him hit the ball away here. Sort of ends up working out, not really. He got a good 50 on him, and I had to expect the shot, because if he shot it above me, I wouldn't have been able to save it if I didn't jump. So it's just a pretty bad situation to be in. Stay close here, try not to flip and give away my position. And I do end up getting the corner boost too. Just going to dive instantly there, ended up working out. He was going to try to go up in the air for it. Just going to fake here, let him give the ball to my teammate. I end up getting demoed, which is fine. My teammate has possession, so he can bait time for me to get back. He ends up whiffing. He doesn't really have a threat here of a shot, but I jump anyway just to get it out. I didn't want him pinching it middle off our back wall. Teammate gets a good flick. I go for the bump on him. Didn't get the demo, unfortunately, but it's fine. Teammate is a free save on this. He jumped for some reason. Didn't really do much for them. I can get a free beat here. I did waste way too much boost on this setup, so it was actually pretty bad. But he didn't challenge me, he kind of just let it happen, so not the worst in the world. Just staying close to force him over so he couldn't go down line. Teammate gets a good touch on that. Just going to play patient, play time. Try to save much boost as I can, but I end up using most of it. So I'm just going to push in. I probably shouldn't have dove in there. Not really the best idea. I should have just gone back and saved boost, but my teammate was back, so it worked out. And he gets a good save around him, and we keep it down for 0 seconds. There's a scoreboard. Let's get into the next game. Alright, second game, we got WondaMike again versus Vanish and Lardish Bomboclot. Teammate's got a free save here, not the most threatening shot, so we're fine. Just staying a little close, gonna get a good 50 on that. Letting my teammate have it, so he's closer. Just for an air dribble, gets it over one and bumps him. A little awkward here, couldn't really shoot that. I probably could have, but it wouldn't have been the best shot, he would have saved it, so I was just getting the beat to my teammate. Try to play a little patient here, ends up diving in. I wasn't expecting him to whiff that, so I turned away. Not really going to dive here, don't want to give myself away. Just going to push there for my teammate though, because he gives it away. I jumped, and I was going to flip into it initially, but I realized I would have just gave it to him, so I tried to control it. It's not the best play to be jumping there initially. Ended up whiffing, but he was right there for me. Just going to play a little patient, make him flick it, try to give my teammate time to get back. I ended up faking him out and then beating one. Not the best shot though, it's kind of a hard angle to shoot from. Tried to get the demo there, didn't end up getting it, but my teammate was there to cut it off. Just going to wait for him to give the ball away. I could have turned there, but I didn't know if he was going to go. I thought he was going to go quicker than that. Just going to drive in. So I know he couldn't really do much with that. He had to hit it forward or not hit it at all, so just driving forward wouldn't have been a bad play. Nothing really bad could have happened out of that. He ends up missing the free double touch, luckily. Trying to play slow because we have no boost here. My teammate gets free possession. I'm going to get the corner. I trusted him for a minute. I see a good time to challenge. He hits the ball really far away from him and he's not under it. So there's no real threat of him getting it over me or anything. Teammate gets an air dribble, ends up getting cut off. I shouldn't be diving in there. That was a mistake by me. But it wasn't the worst mistake in the world because my teammate was back to defend it. So he forced him over to the side. Gonna try to play aggressive here, but so was my teammate. I wasn't really expecting him to turn for that. He was able to get back though. Gets a save on it. He gets demoed though, so I'm playing patient. Give him time to spawn back. But that guy just gave it away. Try to pop it up for my teammate. He's a little far to the right. Not the best pass either though. Just trying to play patient here, not give it away. End up faking him on the goal line. Get a good flick over him, but it's wide. It's not going to be in. I did dive for that, not the best thing to go for either, but there's a decent chance he doesn't go for that as well and just tries to dribble it. Get a good pass in the middle, my teammate gets a goal. I did jump for this, I jumped really poorly, so I just went back down and tried to get back and help my teammate. Get the corner boost, I'll push first for him since he has 0. I don't want to dive in though unless I need to. He just ends up whiffing. He does get a good recovery on that though. Gets 2 touches actually, but I bumped the kid that was going for the ball. So we have a lot of time to get back and let our teammate go for the ball. Tried to just cut early, it was a little unexpected. Ended up working out really well though, I picked a good spot to challenge. Pass it out mid to my teammate. Give him an option for a pass. End up just putting a shot, making him waste his boost. Just gonna try to force the issue here. He ends up just giving it away. Try to get a pass over to my teammate. He gets a really good cut on it, and we get a goal. Really bad kickoff. I ended up getting really far to the side, and I didn't turn in to recover for it, but we were able to get a save on it. Really bad shot. I don't know if that was a pass or not. It kind of looked like a pass, but not the best option there. I was able to cut it off pretty easily. I ended up backflipping. I probably shouldn't even be going there in the first place. It was a little bit of an overcommit, but wasn't too threatening of a shot anyway, so we were fine. Just going to try to play really aggressive here. I know I can probably beat him, or at least get a 50, so I go for it. And he plays it smart and gets a goal out of it. There's the forfeit. Those are the 2 games for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time.
Hey guys! Please like and subscribe.